Do you think it's easy being this good looking? It is easy. I want to get back in there because I have a big ego, and I want to mix things up and make everyone realize that there's nobody safe.
Great game, baby. Great game.
Who's the best Big Brother player in history? I don't see Michael Jordan walking around telling people what a great basketball player he is. I think we all know the answer to that question.
And Will. Will.
I mean, everyone's like knows they're together. It's Batman and Robin. Batman, Will, Robin, Boogie.
Is it nice up there?
It's okay.
Could be a lot better if you come up here. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Will's very cocky. He thinks the world of himself.
Will is the only winner in this all-star cast. He seems full of himself, kind of a punk.
My plan right now, if I last 3 weeks, I'm gonna pull the mask off. People aren't gonna like what they see. Looks gonna look like flesh on the outside. You rip it open, and it's just circuitry and wires. They don't even know what's gonna hit them.
Here it comes. I'm going back for it.
And Will is not on his pedestal any longer.
I'm trying.
I thought if I could jump on the asteroid and ride it and ride back and land on the podium, I thought everyone would fear me so much. It didn't work out so well. I kind of rode the asteroid and then landed up in the goop. Erica almost killed Chicken George today. Did you guys see that?
There's a vase filled with rocks.
If I was to ever win HOH, I wouldn't even set foot in the place. I would just stay in my normal bed. It's not a really big advantage. I think it's a waste of time and a waste of energy.
Dr. Will, you are safe.
You're gonna pick Danielle and Allison over me? I should be nominated. This is infuriating to me. I'm not happy with Jace at all, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to show him that I'm a threat.
I keep the government six-pack a stand.
Something's wrong with that kid. You're obsessed with me.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
I mean, I'd put you on this pedestal back in Big Brother 2. You know, this ripped, funny, smart, outgoing, built guy with a great tan. And
Am I your hero? Like you can meet anyone and it's me?
yeah, like I gotta meet Dr. Will.
Howie and I have one thing in common. We're both attracted to me.
This is a very enlightening relationship for me as well, because I've never had a retarded friend. Thank you.
There's an alliance that I call Seasick, and it's the Season 6 alliance. And I'm hoping my relationship with Howie can bring him over to my side.
I could take it pretty far. You'd be surprised.
I'm trying to infiltrate that camp. I'm gonna get on Howie's back and just ride him like Seabiscuit right in his Season 6 alliance. George snores like a 400-pound baby hippopotamus. It's terrible.
It hurts.
Ask for earplugs. You think that would help?
Yes.
I'm gonna ask for a hatchet.
George, how'd you sleep, buddy?
Dude, I didn't sleep good at all.
Me neither.
Here's the play-by-play, folks. They're digging through the garbage. Chicken George is clearly not new at this. Each can just occur to me. Will, you're in the sun right now.
That's a block on. Pale is the new tan. It'd be hypocritical for me to be a tanned, practitioner of dermatology. Why are you so obsessed with me, dude? If you love me, just tell me.
Of course I love you.
It must be weird to be the fat guy this season.
Whoever finds the bread on Will, the top 10 entry, the top 10 correct answers, we'll raffle it off.
Normally having 2 brain cells is enough to survive in life, but eventually Howie's brain cells start arguing with each other, and they just shut down. If Howie and I got into a battle of wits, it wouldn't even be fair, because he's unarmed.
You're wrinkling through that hat. Fabric is not as strong as your wrinkles.
Let's take out a floater next week. If you guys
go for a floater
we
win HOH, next week we go for floaters.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I don't trust him for a second. Call me paranoid, but I don't trust Season 6. Anyone who does not nominate me has a serious problem, and I take it personally when I'm not nominated.
Will, you are safe.
Hello?
Will.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Boogie.
Hey.
Check this out.
Let me hear.
So I'm at the nomination ceremony, and Kaser put both our keys in the box.
We have the most unique thing in here is that there's no other pairs. When you win, I win.
What makes Will and I stronger than the S6 Alliance is that we play with no fear. We're gonna end up running things in this house. It's just a matter of time.
The thing is, they have such good odds. They have 4 chances every time.
I want to make people worried about Big Brother 6. I think what I'll do is I'll plant some seeds, let them grow, nourish them, water them, grow these seeds, build up this anger and this hostility towards season 6 so that this group can jump on them and attack them. Will. I didn't really care too much because Diane or Nokomis, whichever one of them goes home, doesn't really affect me a lot.
Dr. Will. Go back, Dr. Evil.
I'll go up.
Use the veto and send me out.
I'm serious. I'm totally cool with it.
Well, stop trying to be a hero.
I'm cool with it.
I know what you're trying to do.
There's 2 main things going on here. 1, I'm trying to rally the troops against season 6, and 2, I want them to realize that they're not as strong as they think. We're trying to fracture them just a little bit.
You're back in good shape, buddy.
You're a weird, weird dude.
Thanks, Doc.
Do you used to eat paste when you were a little kid?
Yes.
Someone call in the shrink. I need some help here. I'm being sexually harassed by a big idiot, and I don't know what to do.
Can't believe you guys voted her out.
When Nokomis was evicted, I wanted to remind everybody that they did it. I was trying to stir the pot a little bit, just to let them know, hey, don't get self-righteous on me. We're all guilty of sin in this house.
Board. There's fungus on everything that they give us.
What genius okayed putting cabinets 30 feet up in the air? Like, I'm not an interior designer, but where are we, at Willy Wonka's house?
Freaking Will, man.
Part of my strategy I use is complaining a lot. I try to break them down, demoralize them, really show them how miserable it is to be here. Truth is, it's not that bad.
Because if you don't really want to go home this week, then I have the reservations about putting you up because the entire house could get rid of you.
I was nominated 4 times on Big Brother 2. I couldn't care less. I think the fact that I enjoy being nominated makes me one of the most feared players here.
Let me ask you this. Can we make some sort of general agreement that if it was me, you, Boogie, Danielle, that's a really solid 4 to push people out of the way?
Well, that's my core, which I'm going off of.
James doesn't want to be with season 6. James wants to be with Chilltown. Everyone wants their cool kid club card. I will be completely and utterly shocked if my key comes out of the nomination box. I'm insulted that I haven't been nominated yet, and anyone who keeps me here is a fool.
Obviously, I have nominated the kind Dr. Will and the Chicken George for eviction. The reason I nominated Dr. Will is you say you want to go home, you can plead your case to several people this week, if those are truly your intentions.
Boogie likes you.
Boogie, hug me for Will.
I love being nominated. It puts me at the forefront of everyone's thoughts. I get to compete in everything for the week, and the truth is, I like being the underdog.
Right now, the S6 Alliance is amazingly calling Will the Pawn. Now, in what sick and twisted universe do we live in that the greatest player to ever play this game can sit on the nomination block and be called the Pawn? It's a little quizzical.
Your ass ain't going home.
Can I pull out the red ball now? Can't do it. I'm done. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you've said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had a heart-to-heart with myself. And I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated. And it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked. And it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me. I want this nomination to stay in place. I encourage you to use it yourself. You know why? This man is a badass. He went up against the 5 wickedest, freakiest Big Brother players, and he whooped their ass. Don't use it, vote me out. Back to you, George.
I have made the target on my back so giant that it's become invisible. I took huge steps today, told everyone I hated them. We'll see what happens.
What is going on right now?
All right, here's what's gonna happen. I need you to just chill. Get me a couple votes, ensure that I stay.
The truth is, my strategy is letting everyone know that I want to go home. That makes people not worried about me.
I think I wiped the target off my back today. But I put in a line here. You know.
Well, there's a perfect example of vanity. He gave himself liposuction.
Close your eyes.
When he put the orange bronzer on.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Will look like an Oompa Loompa.
I am a golden god!
And Will's in the house. He gets to be everything he wanted to do that's not ethical, that's not real. What we don't see is the whole human he is outside the house. He's an extremely good person. He is an amazing doctor.
Will, you stood before your housemates and told them that you hate them all. How's everyone treating you since your speech?
About the same as always. There was a reason for saying that, and I think people understand it. And also, I put myself in that category too. I hate myself for being here as well. Earlier this week, I addressed you guys and I said I hated you all, and I said that statement in haste. I regret saying it. I apologize. If I had thought more clearly, I would have said severely disliked or strong disdain for you all, just so you know. Because I really miss other people like Aaron and Scout and the dermatologist at Coast Dermatology.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Will.
Bring, bring. Hello. Hey, Boogie. Yeah, what up, man? Dude, get this. You're not going to believe it. What? Big Brother All-Stars. I go in front of the entire house guest group and I say, I hate you all. No one voted even against me. Everyone voted against Jace. Why in the world did you leave her in the game? In retrospect, I should have taken her out first.
Who would you like to eliminate?
Big boy sitting down.
Sorry, Howie.
At the end of the day, if Queso or Janelle won, which Janelle did, I feel like I could have a strategy talk with them. I could have a normal conversation with them. With Howie, he's just not bright enough to make any decision other than being a robot.
Wait, I want to scare the scars then.
I have no idea what you're talking about,
Let me
Janelle.
see. Pull your things down a little bit.
Janelle wants to see the body. Say it, Janelle.
I want to see your body, Will.
Thank you. Janelle, you call me if you need anything.
All right.
She's out of your league, I'm telling you.
I was waiting for you to join me. Why is Willie so scared of me?
You give her a kiss, man.
Come on, little Willie.
Janelle has fallen madly, madly in love with me. Can you blame her?
I'm so in love with Will that if he left, I don't know if I
When
could
did you
go
know
on.
you loved me?
The second that you walked through those doors.
Boogie, you know Janelle? That big, blonde, freaky cartoon chick from Big Brother 6? Dude, she's way into me.
I had to come outside because I had to look at you. You're so damn hot.
Stay solo. See you later. Dude, she's way into you, dude. Do I like baths? Absolutely not. Okay, I kind of do like baths a little bit, but I went to take a bath tonight because I wanted to talk to the people in power. It's not like I want to play with rubber ducks. I want to have some FaceTime with the people controlling the house.
Here, Will.
Awesome. Thank you.
Where'd you get that dog from?
Don't worry about it. I'm doing a puppet show. Pull up a seat if you like. I have to name everybody first. Your name is Rick Foogie. This one is the lovely princess of the pond. Her name is Fennell. Actually, we call him Dr. McDreamy. That's his name. Your name will be Howie. Who are we kidding? So basically the story is this. There's a pond. It's a beautiful pond. And there's a special little lady who lives in this pond. Her name is Fennell. It's her pond. We're just living in it. There were some other floaters going around. They were doing their own thing, and the truth is, sometimes they wanted to hang out over here, and sometimes they wanted to hang out with Dr. McDreamy and Rick Foogie. So where are we in the story?
I think Fennell's ready for the punchline.
I was getting to a point, it just takes a while to get there. There's a Hawaiian saying, and it's called, let's make talk. That's what I was doing. Give them a puppet show for an hour, take them down the river, and eventually break their necks.
I guarantee you can make a deal with Mike Boogie where you say, look, if we do this, we're not going to nominate them. We're going to give them a sign of good faith. We'll let you make the decisions. We'll take the fall for it. Between the 6 of us, run out of the floaters if you can get Kaser and James on your side.
So you're saying nominate 2 floaters?
Yeah.
I went up to Howie before the game and I said, Howie, let's make a deal. You and I won't eliminate each other. We won't make each other eat slop in this game. And Howie said, perfect. I didn't care if I ate slop or not. I just wanted to test Howie. Right! People forget to see the big picture here. This is a game based on trust. I gave Howie a little test to see what he was going to do. I was the person Howie chose to eat slop. What does that show me? I don't care if I have to eat slop. It shows me I can't trust Howie.
Say, look, we're going to give Dr.Will this week, and we're going to use you as a pawn. Go to each one and say, we're going to put you up as a pawn. Diane's going to be like, I'm really scared. And then Erica will start crying, and Marcellus will do a backflip, freaking out.
If not one of them says, I trust you guys to save me.
Exactly. If they freak out, they can't trust you, which means you can't trust them.
So what if I put Boogie and Chicken George up?
What if you put me and Chicken George up? Why won't you put me up?
Because I don't want to.
Why? Say it.
No, well, it's not because I like you.
It has. You're blushing.
No, I'm not. This room's pink.
Okay.
You guys will vote the way I want?
As a sign of good faith, we will do what you want. We will give you the reassurance that James and Kaser won't. I am true to my word, and I will back you up unconditionally.
What if you're lying to me, Will?
Then send me home.
All right, I'll think about it.
Okay.
Every once in a while I can be a little bit charming, and I'm hoping that I turn that charm up just enough to get Janelle to put up a floater. If it works, it'll be great, but I'm not going to know until I see Mikey come out of the box.
Will, you're safe.
As far as the nominations go, Janelle met me halfway. She put up 1 floater, Erica. That's great for us. That gives us a fighting chance. It's fair of her, and at the end of the day, I think she did it because she loves me. Pressure is incredibly strong, and it runs this house. There's only one thing stronger, and that's charisma. Janelle responds to that a lot better than Kaser and James yelling at her. The second phrase knocked me out of the game. See, I thought it was just a word. I thought the word was unexpected, but it was expect the unexpected. I guess I was a little premature. No one wants to be premature. Mike Boogie winning the power of veto was absolutely the best case scenario for us. He's going to remove himself from the block, and Janelle has to make a big decision. Can we really trust her?
So it didn't fly too well, huh?
You were supposed to win the veto. Because now they're like, you have to put up Will, you have to. And I got screamed at.
Let's say I go this week. That puts you in personally the worst position you can be in because every floater is coming after you. And the reason that season 6 is okay with that is because they're not going to go home, you are.
It was incredible. There was a flat screen, there was poster trailers, most importantly, a whole table of candy.
I don't know if America has noticed yet, but Chilltown member Will is actually 9 years old.
I'm on slop, so it's been a long time since I've had a full meal, and I was on that candy like stank on a monkey.
Bring.
Hello?
Will.
Yo.
Yo, it's Boogie.
Hey.
Check this. Okay. So I go to the veto ceremony.
Right.
I veto myself off the block, obviously.
Naturally.
So I think they're about to call your name.
They are.
Janelle puts Diane up.
You're like Charles Manson without the organizational abilities.
Yeah.
You're like Ted Bundy without the ability to rap out with girls. Clearly, you're a criminal. You've just not done that big thing that's going to push you over the edge and require lifelong incarceration.
Lifelong incarceration?
Yeah.
That sucks.
You would love jail. To work out, wear ugly clothes, kiss boys. It's your niche.
BB6 James is back, so this is the new 4. James, it's myself and you too.
And James is cool with it?
totally down with
Positive.
it. He has our back.
Caller ID, Mike Boogie, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man? So check this out. You ready for the latest?
Sure.
I think I just formed a sub-alliance between us and James from S6 and Danielle, the girl we tried to vote out the first week.
This is Mike Boogie?
Yeah, they're going for it. Somebody get these fools a blindfolds because they're in the dark. They're in the dark.
Howie's caloric intake exceeds that of any human. It's on the level of a hippopotamus. One day I realized he's not a small boy. Howie's the big boy. Howie's big boy.
I'm bored. I think I'm gonna walk around.
I'm out! Did you fall, dude? Did you fall? I'm bored.
Will, you were safe.
Will you marry Janelle and I? Look at you could have 2 hot wives.
Listen, ladies, I'm very flattered. I'm always open-minded to an alliance. The Menage a Trois alliance, is that what it is?
Will is very charming, and he's very smart, and he's easy on the eye. Can you get over infidelity?
I don't think so.
What if it's not having sex?
See, the thing is...
Janie.
I'm sorry.
What? Can I beat the out of him with a pan just so I can have a conversation with somebody?
Danielle wants Chilltown to win the power of veto. However, we have our own agenda. As long as one of us isn't going up, we don't care what happens.
Did someone sacrifice points to win $5,000 in cash? Yes.
Listen, money can't buy you love, but money can buy you stuff, and I love stuff! I put up 40 points because I wanted the 5,000 bucks. The truth is, I kind of wanted Janelle to win, because if she takes herself off the block, well, she'll probably go after Danielle now, leaving me safe for another week. Hey, Boogie, did you win POV today?
Nah. I won a trip to Aruba for 2 and a plasma television. Did you win POV?
No, I won 5,000 bucks.
Don't you realize that we're the most obvious pair in this house, and as soon as like season 6 is broken up, people are coming after us next?
What choice do we have, though? I'm gonna put the money in the plasma of myself.
The reason to make Marcellus a target is it keeps more attention off of Chilltown.
If I took the blame for the trip, which I knew you took, I could blame the money on Marcellus.
You think Marcellus got that TV in the $5,000?
Just for clarification, did I just win $5,000, blame it on Marcellus, and now I'm going to a margarita party where a drunk Janelle is going to hit on me all night? You gotta love Big Brother All-Stars.
So, Janelle, do you have any plans after this tonight, or are you going out with some friends?
I thought I was gonna hang out with you.
For Will talking to Janelle, I can guarantee it's strategy.
Would you really like me outside of this house?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I think you're dreamy.
I mean, I would never date you.
If anyone, I would like Will to continue to try to stay away from Howard. I think Will and Mike are hysterical on the show.
Thank you.
It's a fun relationship.
Is it?
But I think they have great strategy together.
Will go all the way. That's my boy. He's great.
We lost hot water privileges during the veto competition. The only place we had any hot water in the entire house was to wash dishes in the kitchen sink. I decided to take a shower there. It's kind of like a bidet.
What are you doing, Will?
Gotta get clean, right? Getting you on now?
Oh, yeah.
Come shower with me in the kitchen.
Janelle pretended like she didn't want to get sprayed down. Janelle, if you want to get naughty, just tell Big Daddy. You don't have to act all weird about it.
I can't breathe. Well, I guess there's no reason for me not in the shower now.
You can 30 minute nap.
Run out.
The deal I proposed to Howie and Janelle was, hey, let's get rid of Marcellus. See, Danielle obviously is in the Legion of Doom, and it behooves me to keep her here. Everyone's got one little gift from God, and mine happens to be that I'm amazing at making glam rock videos out of mops and wooden spoons.
And it's
scary about this is that they're sober.
Dr. Will, you're safe.
And Wilma, what do you got for us? 256! What?
I'm in a very precarious position walking into this POV competition because 1, I have to show Janelle I'm a good competitor. 2, I have to make Janelle believe that I'm trying to eliminate Danielle from the competition. 3, I have to keep the Legion of Doom intact and make sure that Danielle wins this POV.
Congratulations, Dr. Will. Please choose your house guest to eliminate.
I'm gonna have Marcella sit down.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Big Daddy's ready to ride the bull.
Will is such a cocky little bitch. Because he's not gonna be able to beat Hardy. It's impossible. 3 minutes? Are you kidding me?
All right, that kind of sucked. Hey, have you ever had 4,000 pounds of steel smash against your family jewels for about a minute and a half?
Things went almost perfectly today. We wanted Danielle to win the power of veto, and it was extremely successful.
Because we don't want to lose their allegiance.
Janelle's infuriated that Danielle won the POV. However, she's a little more mad at James than she is at me. Clearly, James is with Danielle. Obviously, he's in the Legion of Doom with her, but I want Janelle to be suspicious of him at all times because I'm suspicious of him.
She didn't want you to win HOH, but it happened. I mean,
the tension with Howie and Janelle was absolutely palpable. We had to deflect any suspicion away from Chilltown.
The weak link in this chain is James. Why do you guys not see that?
Well, you're very handsome.
Thank you. You guys are not bad. Not too shabby.
Okay, this is the last 3 of us in the shower. Can we,
You take a shower with us? Yes, you do.
I meant in the game. I said in the game.
You, now, with me. I don't even think you just get up.
Why?
We want to take a shower in the HOH now.
Chilltown is on a little mission right now called Operation Double Date. And the way it works is I get very close to Erica, Will gets very close to Janelle using our charisma, good looks, and winsome personalities. And what these girls think is that they're winning our hearts and they're manipulating us, but what we're really doing is
ripping their hearts out of their chest and squeezing the blood in the pocket of their cheap blouses before they can blink twice. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
No.
The entire shower sequence tonight is all strategy. These girls
took no pleasure from it.
And what I like is honesty. If Marcel says in your lines,
He's
just tell
not.
us and we can
You
separate.
and Biggie.
Okay, then people have to leave. Someone has to leave every week. Nominate him. He will cry the whole week. He will not go home, and he will be devastated for the next HOH. You're a competitor. You are a competitor. You're a warrior. This is a game. You've won 3 HOHs. You've won 2 POVs. You are a competitor. You're gonna have to be strong, put your chin up, and put his ass on the block.
I would have to put Marcellus on the block.
We got to get rid of Marcellus this week.
He's going home. He's got to go this week.
Because Erica is going to stab you in the back, dude.
Chilltown is the Beatles of this show. I'm the Paul McCartney. Mike Boogie is the John Lennon. Unfortunately, Erica is still the Yoko Ono. She's been in this band entirely too long, and she's going to ruin our career if we're not careful about it.
You could put me up, and then everyone would send Erica out.
What are you doing, Doctor?
See, here's my thought process, Chicken George.
Oh, Doctor.
I figure the Doctor's the best player in the game.
I'm flattered.
And he is.
Last night I went to Chicken George and I asked him to nominate me. I'm totally comfortable with that. Except I forgot to tell Mike Boogie. Mike Boogie's very protective of me. He wasn't happy when he found out I was being nominated.
I can't go against the Doctor because the Doctor did save me.
I saved you last week, Georgie. I was probably one of the most motivational reasons for it.
We have your numbers. We have your numbers. Yeah. I swear to God. Yes. When you have
hold everyone to it.
When you listen.
Howie, you need to settle down.
Howie's doing more harm than good by asking for votes. If he was smart, he would have Janelle go around, plant seeds, and have her campaign for him. He's doing a horrible job, and it might be his downfall.
I say get rid of Erica.
It is literally coming down to the 12th hour. Howie could leave, Erica could leave. I have no idea what's going on. We hold people's fate in our hands, and we can't decide. I don't know what to do.
Give it to me.
I think Howie's going to regret what he did.
I think he is. He should.
How he thought he was safe. You know why he thought that? Well, because I told him he was safe. If anyone tells you they can play the Big Brother game efficiently without lying, they're lying too.
What?
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. HOH is the worst thing that can happen to you. I do not at all like it that Mike Boogie won that HOH, because now Chilltown is the biggest, most obvious target in this house. That doesn't bode well for us.
The thing is, it's like, why don't you just tell me?
Because you were going to tell him, and it was going to get worse, and he was
No,
going
I
to yell at everyone.
wasn't. I wouldn't.
Listen,
Because I know how he reacts.
Listen, I didn't. I hope you know. I mean, I don't expect you to ever forgive me. I don't. But I hope you know I didn't want to do that.
I wish you would have told me.
I'm really sorry. People who think they're safe are never safe in this house.
I just feel like everyone's against me.
I really feel bad for Janelle. All her friends got evicted. It's dark, it's ugly. I wanted to console her. She's a phenomenal competitor. She's a warrior. And what I want to do is take her from this dark spot that she's at right now, and I want to rebuild her faster, stronger, and more loyal, and have her attack James for me.
Putting up Janelle and James. If James wins POV, send Janelle home. If Janelle wins POV, send James home.
From the outside, the Legion of Doom is invulnerable. No one can break in. But there's a little bit of crack in the armor that started from the inside out, and that's me. I don't trust James. James is currently in alliance with every single person in this house.
We tell Janelle, look, the whole house wants you out. We want you to stay.
You got to tell James is stabbing her in the back, too.
Me and you helped Janelle win the POV. Really.
Mm-hmm. The Legion of Doom is safe this week no matter what happens. Because we have the numbers.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
All right, so, cool. We're all on the same page. Let's make this happen.
If I'm gone, you don't think James and Danielle will come after you and Boogie?
Of course they will. That's why we need you.
It'll be a bloodbath. If you need my help,
that's cool. I don't. That's cool.
Really no longer feel obligated to you because you did backstab me.
I didn't backstab you. I stabbed you in the front.
Well, very funny. Not funny.
Oh, sorry.
What?
We're gonna get rid of James.
Well, then don't nominate me.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You will probably get nominated, but we can get rid of James.
Sometimes I'm Dr. Frankenstein, and I'm building the perfect monster. This monster is a fembot named Janelle.
Yes. House guest choice!
I wonder where he's gonna go.
Chilltown, baby, let's go!
Boogie!
Sorry, George.
We realize they're all coming after us. Well, let's all come after them.
Okay, definitely.
It is absolutely imperative that Janelle remains in this house. Why? She's a much bigger target than Chilltown. Her as an individual is still a bigger target than Mike Boogie and I as a pair. It's unbelievable. We have to keep her here, even if she's not on our side, just so that the others will chase her down.
Hey, Boogie, can you lend me a hand here? Who am I looking for?
The game begins, and I realize very quickly, time to throw another competition. I don't want people to know that I'm throwing it. I want people to just think I'm terrible at competition. See, it's James' contention that he and Janelle came to a doll at the exact same time, and Janelle kicked him and bit him and punched him in the face and pulled one of his eyes out, and then she went and got some pliers and yanked out one of his wisdom teeth. The way I saw it, she just whooped his ass. James thinks the show is fixed in Janelle's favor. Well, it is. I'm the one fixing it, James.
You have nothing to worry about. Are you worried?
You know how it gets. Paranoia just sets in, and I ask questions.
My gut feeling tells me still that he's double-dipping me.
He looked me in my face. He said he's gonna play and he's gonna do it.
All right. For me, there's no turning back. He has to go because if he stays, he's really going to be coming after me. And thus, you.
Right.
This is the decision that I'm going to look back and either be like, this is what kicked me out, or this is what helped Boogie and I make it far.
I think James needs to leave. He's very untrustworthy, and at the end of the day, I don't think he has our backs. How is Danielle going to react? That's the big question.
I think you're really cute tonight.
You think so?
Yeah,
In general or just tonight?
in general. But really cute tonight.
You're pretty attractive yourself.
Really?
Flirting's fun. There's a lot of downtime here. I'm often lonely, and Janelle keeps me entertained. Yeah, honestly, I do feel like I have Janelle wrapped around my finger. I feel like Janelle is in the palm of my hand.
No, I'm not drinking now.
I love it when you say you won't do things and you look like you want to.
I think Janelle can take us to the final 3.
I would trust Erica so much more as the winner.
Janelle so much more than Erica.
As the winner? As the winner.
Yep.
You don't know. I mean, I can't believe you're repping this girl who pours herself
whoa,
out.
don't get crazy. Don't get crazy.
Erica is really freaking me out, man. I can't put my finger on it, but something about her just doesn't sit right. I don't trust her. I don't believe her. She's kissing everyone's butt, and I think she's playing Mike Boogie. If I've seen it once, I've seen it 1,000 times. You have 2 great guy friends, and then the girls enter the scene. Well, Chilltown's in a whole lot of trouble because our fate lies in the hands of these 2 girls.
Look, I can't make this clear enough. We're the Beatles. You're John Lennon. I'm Paul McCartney.
This week, we're bringing Yoko into the Beatles, and we just have to figure out who Yoko is. Are we bringing in Janelle or Erica? James, he's Ringo Starr. Chicken George, he's in the Monkees.
Will lost another HOH.
You realize I have now lost 21 HOHs in a row.
The person I really wanted to win was either Erica or Janelle. Will threw yet another competition in brilliant fashion, and I think it's going to work out well for us this week.
This week, Chilltown pretty much has the same strategy we always have. Keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best, and backstab as many people as we can.
It's gonna be a rough week again, but let's see what we can do. Don't give up.
Thanks for being my friend.
Are you familiar with the expression, you can't get enough of a good thing? That's not necessarily true, because I've had enough flowers. Looked like a florist had an epileptic seizure. Danielle is a consummate professional in this game. Although she was probably infuriated at me for kicking James out, she smiled, she told me it was cool, she told me it was all good, and she said that we're just gonna continue playing this game. I'm afraid what she meant is, I'm gonna start kicking your butt in this game.
I just enjoy toying with Will. He's so fun.
No, seriously, no, stop. Seriously, stop.
Will, he always just stop when you know he wants it.
There's a crush on me.
No, I don't, Will.
A little bit.
No, I don't.
A lot?
No, not a lot.
None?
You have a crush on me.
That's not true.
Liar.
On a scale of 1 to 2,
I swear to God, I'll hate you so hard.
I give her a solid 1.
I hate you, Will.
When you say hate, you mean...
No, I don't.
Love?
No, I don't love you, Will. Well, I might have like a small crush on him, but very, very, very small.
I put my bee costume on and I realized my career is probably over.
There goes my medical career. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and well, this is your chance to have a relationship with the heartbreaker from Big Brother All-Stars. And I don't know why you're so afraid of me. I won't bite. Hard.
As if Janelle wasn't enough of a handful for him, Will decided to make love to the camera in the backyard.
If I could rewrite the alphabet, I'd put the U and the I together. You want a little kiss? Come here. Give me a kiss.
You do not know what the doctor's doing. I guess it'd probably be pretty hard to resist, but he is a very charming individual.
You want to rub my shoulders a little bit? Rub them. Oh. Wait, where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At the end of the day, in a perfect world, I'd rather get rid of, ideally, Danielle first, then Janelle. Eric and I were in the HOH room, and I was just planting some seeds. Maybe we should start considering the possibility of possibly considering getting rid of Danielle.
Danielle probably wants to get rid of me next.
Yep.
Because I'm the closest to
This is
winning.
the irony of this game. You could beat Janelle in the finals.
Mhm.
You can't beat Danielle in the finals. Will, you are safe. Anytime Chilltown isn't nominated, it's a miracle. I don't know how Mike Boogie did it, but through his showmantical work, he got Erica to not nominate us. Does that fit into my master plan? Absolutely.
And how they left this guy.
They don't even mess with the doctor, the baddest player in reality show history. Let's not mess with him, though. Let's go after some guy who wears beaded chiclet necklaces.
You've won an HOH and a POV. I've won nothing. You're much more deadly than I am.
Oh, how the Chilltown made it this far, I have no idea. They're not even nominated.
During the food competition, I made the entire house go on slop so I could get a trampoline. Selfish?
Absolutely.
If we go on slop for a day, will we get a trampoline? Yeah!
He's just a kid that is just begging to break something.
Hey, Will, have you ever broken any bones in life?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
My favorite actor, Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, I like Neil Patrick Harris. Best show on television, How I Met Your Mother. Neil Patrick Harris, what up? Oh, Neil Patrick Harris. Oh.
I was lying in bed, and as usual, I was having a dream about hanging out with Neil Patrick Harris, and it was no longer a dream. I was really hanging out with Neil Patrick Harris!
Chicken George, are you saying you've been struck by lightning?
Yeah, I was struck by lightning.
Isn't that the kind of story that you would want to mention, like when you first meet someone? Like, that's kind of a life-altering event, and it also explains his unique behavior.
What are you doing, Will?
In an ideal world, I'd like to get rid of Danielle this week. I'm afraid she's coming after me very quickly, and there's not a lot I can do about it. If I can get Janelle off the block via the POV, maybe I can get Danielle put up in her place. We could send Danielle packing.
I know. You really think you guys can do that? That'd be so awesome.
This is what you have to say, Erica. You can't beat Janelle in the finals, but you can't beat Danielle either. We gotta strike fast, because otherwise you're gonna be in the finals with Danielle, and she's gonna beat you.
But you have to be prepared to maybe have Danielle go this week. You know? Wow. Because if Danielle's up against anybody else, especially if she's in the finals, she'll win.
Janelle's gonna use the veto, and in a perfect world, I'd like Erica to put Danielle on the block. Danielle will think she's safe, but if you dance with the devil, you're probably gonna get burned.
That chick is unbelievable. Erica, put Danielle on. Yes. I'll make it happen. Sooner or later, everyone has to go. I know. You're either gonna have to put her up or vote her out eventually. If she's like this now, she's gonna be like an animal if it's done in the final 4 or 3.
She lost her mind. If I have to stay in the HOH room with Erica all night to make sure that Danielle does not get the last word, I will do that.
She's clearly a desperate woman willing to do anything she can.
Ring. Hello. Hey, Boogie. What up, man? Do you remember a few weeks back when I got my showmance to put up her very best friend, Marcellus, and then we evicted him? Yeah. Could I bother you to do that this week with your showmance? Just get her to put up her best friend, Danielle? Sure, no problem. Cool. Right now in the house, Danielle and Erica, there's a lot of tension between them. It's hilarious. I'm the one who did this, and no one's even mad at me. Janelle's in love with me, Erica's totally cool with me, and Danielle, I'm gonna string her along just like I did with James, just like I did with Howie, just like I did with Marcellus.
We are Chilltown.
Being that I'm a secret member of Chilltown, I think they have my back.
Everything's cool. Everyone Chilltown. We don't get worked up. We work by secret ninja moves.
No one knows that I'm with Chilltown. No one. Except for Chilltown, of course.
Where's everybody else?
The girls are in the back sleeping. It's a good time for this Chilltown meeting. Done. Chicken Georgia, you're an official member of Chilltown. What do you think of that?
I want to get a Chilltown t-shirt.
Hey, Will, are you guys keeping me?
Yeah. You gotta relax.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure if Danielle's been watching this season. Maybe I should reintroduce myself. They call me the Puppet Master. Do you really think you're safe this week? Come on. State of Overdrive is terrible for the way I play this game. I work slowly, I work methodically, and I work by strategy. End of the day, when we have to speed things up, that works very much against me. As soon as Janelle won HOH, I pulled her aside and had a conversation with her. My flirt game is strong to quite strong, so she kind of listens to me.
We're about to come by veto, I think. But I'm here about Chicken George, and then we will. The worst case scenario, Chicken George will. Stop shaking.
Oh, wait.
If you put up Erica and Chicken George, we're in the final.
What if I put up Erica and Boogie comes off?
I had just a few minutes to work on Janelle. Luckily, it didn't take me too long to convince her. Janelle listens to me because she's in love with me.
George and Erica.
Janelle heeded my advice and nominated Chicken George and Erica. Mike Boogie, well, he dodged a bullet. Chicken George is the only person in the jury house who I have not blatantly misled and lied to. I guess you could argue that Chicken George may vote for me if I was in the final two. I personally am going to miss him a lot. Bing! Hello.
Will.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Brother kicked it into overdrive tonight. Danielle was evicted immediately. Janelle won the HOH. You got her in another room to not put us up. And then...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in a hurry. My thumb hurts. What's the bottom line?
The bottom line is we're both still here.
Hi, Will. Do you want to try out my pillow?
Yes? Can I?
Yeah, do you want to try it out with me in there too?
That might be a little awesome. Oh, boy.
Will,
What?
I'm not going to do anything to you. What are you doing?
I won't tickle your foot. I'm just holding it. I'll make it weird, you know.
I have a boyfriend.
I have a girlfriend.
I'm not into you, Will.
Not into you, Janelle.
I'm ticklish.
Stop kicking me.
I better not get a knee in my back or anything.
Oh, that's not a knee.
It's time to get technical. Flirtmance is kind of like a showmance, but it's just flirting, no big deal. You're lonely, and you just want to, maybe flirt a little bit. I'm sure people are going to say I'm having a showmance with Mike Boogie. There's nothing wrong with two men being in a hot tub together sometimes. Right? I think it's a bromance.
If Erica wins and I go up, she's gotta get rid of Janelle. If Janelle wins and I go up, she's gonna get rid of Erica.
I would be totally fine eloping and getting married somewhere.
Can I see Will's face when I drop this?
You might want to refrain from whatever this idea is. I can just tell in your tone of voice.
Why don't we have a crazy weekend in Vegas and you guys do like a fake cheesy wedding?
What if Will and I really do get married? Like we're drinking and stuff. That's what I'm hoping for.
Next thing you know, I'm spending the next week getting an annulment in Vegas.
Why would you do that, Will?
So that we could get married in Minnesota and have it legit.
Well,
Yes. You want a baby. Maybe these crazy kids ought to have a baby.
I think
Tonight. We're not allowed to bring watches in the Big Brother house, but if you hear a loud clicking, it's Erica's biological clock. I figured as a good friend and it's a good situation, let's encourage them to have a baby. I want to ask a question. I don't want this to be weird. Could I deliver the baby?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome.
You could be the nurse. Oh, really?
No, I'm done. Operation Double Date worked too well. Janelle is refusing to take no for an answer. She wants me to kiss her. She wants me to be in the hot tub with her. She wants me to sleep in the same bed with her. I don't know what to do. She's driving me absolutely insane. Janelle is easily angered. I'm afraid she's gonna now win the POV and kick me out.
Look, see this? See this? I have your back. I have your back. I have your back.
I want to talk more. I don't want to get this
okay.
little pep talk.
Let me ask you this question. Do you really think I'm planning on evicting you if I win power veto?
I would hope not.
I'm gonna do absolutely everything I can to get rid of her.
You swear? All right, I believe you.
Every single person that you meet in your life finds you absolutely gorgeous, and you are not used to not getting what you want, particularly from a boy.
I was mad at you because what you're behaving towards me.
There's the hottest girl in the storage room. Here she is, America.
Well,
If Mike Boogie nominates me, I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna rip his orange fedora up and throw it. Oh, no, wait, Howie already did that. Nah, I don't really care.
Easy to get yogurt. I'm just a fan of all you guys. Will, you are safe.
I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
I know I don't. Will always says that he plays emotionless, and I wish I could do that. I'm trying to. emotionally, he does have me. It's like, okay, I have a way tighter bond with Will than I do with Erica, and he knows that, and so he kind of uses it against me.
What the hell is this? I pulled one of the faces out, and I thought it was Jennifer Aniston. And when you're pulling up pictures of people who are on your season and you don't recognize them, that means you're not going to do very well at that competition. When I heard who won, Janelle ran over, and she kissed me on the lips. This was a huge win for me in this game. What it means is that I'm guaranteed to be in the final 3 because Janelle's going to keep me.
They've lied to everybody on the way out this door. Why let them get to the final 2? They think you and I are a joke. Like they've manipulated us. He'll tell you how beautiful you are, how smart you are, how funny you are, but he cannot guarantee you to take you to the final 2.
Okay. Boogie, I'm going home.
Oh.
Yep, she's opening the wine, no eye contact, and Janelle was the one who said, let's go inside. I have no control, dude.
I tell you that you're part of Chilltown.
Yes.
Me too. No one's ever come into Chilltown except for you. I'm like, okay, cool. I hate them. They said the exact same thing to me.
Okay. I can't believe you're nominated.
By default, I can't believe this is actually going to come out of my mouth, but I have to nominate my Chilltown man, Will.
I understand.
There's nobody else.
Thank you, Mike.
I really feel like this summer I've made a lot of mistakes in the house, and after tonight I'm done making mistakes. And for Marcellus and Howie, I vote to evict you, Will. Sorry.
It's official, Will. You have been evicted from the Big Brother All-Star House.
God. See you, Will.
Thanks, Janelle. You're welcome.
Hi, Will. Good. How you doing?
All right.
You can put your bag down.
You got it.
And come on over. This is all new for you.
New for me.
Will, it looked like you were on your way to win this game for a second time. You manipulated everyone all summer. How is it that the puppet master lost control?
Listen, you can do the best you can. You know, I think I came in here with a big target on my back, and it eventually caught up with me. There's only so many lies you can tell. So, it was an interesting experience. I can't say I'm surprised.
I thought their gameplay was excellent. There's a mayor of Chilltown, and his name is Will Kirby. And I give credit where credit is due, and he's the most badass player to ever play this game.
Let's